Along with the full redesign, the 2023 Honda CR-V has reestablished their hybrid trims as a sport hybrid and a sport touring hybrid, which is what we have here. It's the top trim of the CR-V lineup, and it has a starting MSRP of $39,100. We did review the gas-powered CR-V, so we'll link that in the description, as well as the upper right-hand corner if you guys want to check that out. But let's look at the powertrain. This hybrid powertrain produces 204 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque, and the sport touring hybrid is going to come standard with all-wheel drive. That's also going to give you one more drive mode than the two-wheel drive option does. So you will have snow, sport, eco, and normal drive modes. You'll get up to 40 miles to the gallon on the highway and up to 34 in the city, which is pretty excellent. And it does have the same 14-gallon fuel tank as the gas-powered does. We did talk about the full redesign a little bit more in depth on the first CR-V review that we did, but to sum it all up, you've got a much larger, more open grille, more airflow going through there. You also have more narrow LED headlights. That's going to be standard on the sport touring, and a nicer, more body colored lower bumper. And then on the sport touring trim, you will have 19-inch gloss black wheels, gloss black mirrors to match that, and then you do have a rain sensing windshield as well, so that your wipers will automatically go off when they sense the rain. Looking at the back, you do have these nice LED tail lights, a nice glossy black spoiler that matches everything else, and you have your brake light integrated into that as well. And then we have nice blacked out badging on this guy. This does tow up to 1,000 pounds, the all-wheel drive version of it. And the sport touring does come equipped with a hands-free liftgate. So a sequence of events has to happen. So you say you're just getting out of your car from driving it, you put it in park, and then you have to have your key fob on you, and you just give it one swift kick and it opens right on up. So let's look at the inside. You have a lot of cargo room here. Behind the second row, you'll have 39 cubic feet of space, and you can fold both of the back seats down. I'm really short, so I have to climb literally all the way in to do it. It's way easier to do it if you just go to your passenger doors and do it that way. And then with your second row folded down, you'll have up to 76.5 cubic feet of space, which is a whole lot of room back here. And then you have usable storage situations back here. You have cute little bag hooks for your groceries if you don't want something spilling around back here. On either side, you have nice LED cargo lighting, and then you also have some anchors, some tie-down anchors right here as well. So if you needed to secure anything else, you can. Sitting in the second row, the sport touring trim CR-V, you'll get up to 41 inches of legroom. This seat is currently adjusted all the way back, and there's a lot more room here. Like, I'm only 5'1", so the person in front of me would have the most luxurious experience with all that legroom because I'm comfy. You do have one single little storage pocket behind the passenger seat as well. You have these nice faux leather seating surfaces that are really soft, that have really cool like orangish brownish stitching through here, which is a nice contrast. Also available only on the hybrid trims are USB-C charging. You have 2 ports right down there in the center. And then when you fold this down, you got a nice cozy armrest, also 2 cup holders. And then another really cool thing with a sport touring hybrid is you get a Bose premium sound system that has 12 speakers. So you'll get nice speakers right here next to your door handle, so all of your rear passengers can jam out with you too. Now that we're chilling in the front seat, this interior has also been fully redesigned, so you'll have an updated steering wheel. Your infotainment is elevated out of the dash, which also incorporates that honeycomb dash like you see in the rest of the Hondas for 2023. There's also some revised buttons and knobs going on here as well. You have a nice heated leather steering wheel that has the nice orange stitching, more of that throughout the rest of the interior as well. A nice leather shift knob, leather heated seats, and in the Sport Touring you will have the driver seat position memory settings right here in your door. You also have more ambient lighting, so you'll get ambient lighting in the footwells as well as your door wells right here. And then you have a lot of storage, so you have a nice deep center console storage right in here, and there's like this nifty little tray for other small items that you might want to include in there. You have this funny little small item storage space right here, great for loose change or chapstick and your cup holders. Also, you can use this area for even more storage. That'll easily fit 2 phones. It does have a wireless charging pad as well. That's standard in the Sport Touring trim. Not to mention your glove box for even more storage. Also, sunglasses storage. This is literally my favorite compartment in every single vehicle. I just love to be able to put those somewhere. You do have an auto dimming rear view mirror, and then let's get into technology. This is the cool part because you do have a larger 9-inch infotainment system in comparison to the 7 inches that's in the trims below this. So that's always really nice. If you're in the market for a CR-V, I would say that the hybrid is definitely the way to go with that better fuel economy, some better standard features. If you have any further questions, you can drop them down in the comment section below, and a big shout out to Salinas Honda for hooking it up with today's ride. Later.